picking up. There we go. Alrighty. Greetings. Just doing a recording. Or I just did a recording. This was on Wednesday, November 12th. I better make sure I got that right. November 12th. I'll be playing Gods of Victory NIKKE, and it's actually in its third anniversary. Well, in terms of me recording some videos, that's what I plan on doing tonight with this. So this is just mainly to showcase the game itself. There was a stream I did like this is already some time ago. Here. Announcements, obviously. Got a solo raid. Like this later. Yeah, so I mainly wanted to showcase like what's been happening during the anniversary and stuff. So full. Ooh, more of those tickets. I'm gonna use those later. More. I've kind of noticed this has been going on since I've been playing to every anniversary. Alright, so obviously I'm not gonna buy anything, but I just like to kind of go through everything. I think of this as like, you know, you get to see what's in here and what to expect from this game if you're interested in buying it. Not buying it. Actually download it for free. Because inside of it, it's you can pay for.
Saw teeth, entire buildings.
You're lagging a little bit there.
Thank you. Hope you put it to good use.
You get another round. I don't think I need anything. I'm kind of a little bit selective on things. It also really depends on what you're carrying, you know, depending how often you put into this game.
Everything in our shop except what we don't have.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
Not too much.
I see you're a man of taste.
Got a lot of that.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic.
I like to come here. Usually when I'm low on these
Doesn't it feel great spending
manuals.
money?
These are for each NIKKE's they're I believe they're called burst skills, so it depends on their type. There is kind of a lot to go over, but
can I help you with anything else?
hopefully as you
can
watch,
take
you
your
know, you
time
get an
later.
idea what you can do, what you have available. Everything you're seeing, you could
Hello.
get
This is
in
the
game.
electronic integration system of the central government.
These are gold tickets, but these comes from recruiting, but it's kind of cool. I'm actually hope I get her. This is a recording on the fly, so I mean, it'll be cool if I do end up getting her. Get this level up. Or the outpost. The story of this game is actually pretty good, actually. For a game that's not, what would you say, like pretty straightforward in terms of animation, like nothing out there, kind of like say Fire Emblem Awakening or whatever. But in terms of the storytelling, just that alone is actually pretty, it's pretty good.
Commencing operation.
Pretty good. Go to our room. So I like to do advice. Fortunately, I don't need to do any more. Oh, we got Scarlet. Go through Scarlet. We're just gonna go through one. You could actually finish it right away. Actually, I'll let it like auto scroll. You have the option to skip if you want. You can tell it's going through the text itself. You can actually look back if you missed on anything, and it keeps track of the log. And I see privity. She's actually one of my top favorite NIKKEs, actually. I remember she was actually free a couple times. She had like a costume for free too. She's actually a pretty, I would say, a solid NIKKE personally. Ooh. I forget she's a drinker. Oh yeah, you get like every NIKKE has their own kind of like it's really like an episode, but you get a bit of like some kind of little some form of a story with them. You're the commander in the game from first person. You actually can build like a, what would you say, your connection with them, and once you reach like fixed levels, like you unlock like an episode, and you'll get an interaction with the NIKKE, a particular NIKKE that you're raising the connection with. You get to learn more a little bit about them too. Pretty interesting how it's all connected too. Once you you really involve yourself with this game, and you really like if you really devote to learning each NIKKE in this way, and then come connecting with the story, it's like yeah, it all comes together. So other than that, like, yeah, the dialogue's actually I enjoy it. It has its like moments, you know. Sometimes it can get pretty funny, it can get a little emotional, it can get what would you say? A little enticing at times. So yeah, so many to get through. Like, there are some that I do like, some dialogues. It's hard to think of right now. I know that NIKKE Scarlet actually is really good. And yeah, there is a meta, so I've seen videos of other people out there that are, you know, there are channels that dedicate to NIKKE, and I've seen them kind of cover the tier list. Other than that, you can enjoy this game how you like, though. It is one of these games that you have to invest monetarily if you want to get pretty far. I would say for having it for almost 3 years. Well, I missed out like the first year for sure. I remember playing this game when the collaboration with Nier Automata actually was taking place. That's when I came in the middle of it. They did do a rerun of it some time ago. I believe it was somewhere in the first year and a half, I want to say. That's when I first started playing this game. At that time I did not get 2B, but it was fortunate that Shift Up actually brought the collaboration back, which was pretty awesome. It was the same one, but like you got like a free costume for sure, and like slightly more chance on attempting to get a 2B. Yeah, actually the dialogue with Scarlet, actually, it's kind of reminds me of like you know, if you were in English class when they spoke in those 1800 kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, but she actually had her own like story event. It was pretty good. You actually got to see her backstory, even from back in the day before she joined the. Yeah, I recall. Yeah, when she was recruited. Recruited with the What do you call them now? The pilgrims? I'll check. Yeah, obviously the goddess squad. Yeah, I should say the goddess squad. I'm gonna put an easy. Oh, you could also press on the keyboard. I forgot that number next. And this is Rappy, of course. One of the literally the most popular characters. I can prove it right there. I pushed the one. At the very beginning of the game, she's part of your counter squad. Then Anise and Neon join. Pretty. Yeah, I am aware that you get her. She's one of the few free ones. Yeah, because I recall getting her for free. There was like this kind of things you had to do. And this actually, what I love about this game is that getting, what would you say, SSRs. And other games that rank up like have like characters that are, I don't know, they're labeled with that SSR. But yeah, you could say what, like Fire Emblem Heroes, that'll be like 5-star character, and so the best ones. It's I want to say they're pretty generous. Especially in the beginning, you'll get a couple for free. Well, not free, but obviously when you do recruiting, you get them pretty. You get a couple ones pretty early, and even as you play, it's pretty generous overall. Oh. Uh-oh. And then bringing it back to the elevator, I'm assuming? I had it held it there. Okay, she was acting. She was acting. So that's one, but they all come with 5. And then for this one, yeah, I'll get a free, what's called a recruit voucher, they call it. Yeah, so this is for recruiting, a type of ticket. There is another one, I believe it's called special. Anyways, you'll actually get to see the NIKKE that I have from my account. It's a lot. A lot to go through, but the ones you see at max, it's basically done, with the exception of when you recruit multiple. There you go. So I mentioned 2B earlier. I actually got her in the rerun. I know there are some that I'm missing. Utah. Ooh, computer. So here's where you do this advice. So I'm at rank 4 with her. I'm not going too crazy or anything, I know there's people out there that will get through it pretty fast. So you could if you want to. Oh, she's giving me the choice. Or press it. Okay, I think I might have guessed correctly. Yeah, so there's a backstory with the goddess squad, so...
My trust in great hero hath surely grown profound.
And then
Pray
she has her
tell,
own.
Doth thy
So
trust
she had to reach
in
rank
me
5.
likewise deepen?
And then here. Okay, let's go through this, why not? I'm kind of like in the middle of it. Let's say if you wanted to accelerate through this a lot faster instead of dealing with it like after days, you can actually give them a particular type of item They can raise their level with the connection, so that's another way. Getting to rank 10 is actually not hard at all. It's as it goes higher, then it requires more points. Like leveling up in Pokemon or any RPG. But yeah, once you get to 10, it's basically done. You get all the episodes, and yeah, you'll be good to go after. And this is the NIKKE that was announced recently before the 3rd anniversary happened. Actually, for those that were playing far enough, probably already noticed her. I was kind of like just a little bit behind. I was finding out through any announcements the Shifta was making, whether on Discord or on YouTube or wherever else they have X, Facebook. What can I say to this one? And I want to mention Rappy. Let's see. Kind of funny. Actually, the only reason I chose Rappy is because Rappy is that one NIKKE character that's kind of, what would you say? It's always next to you, no matter where you go or go and do. She's always with you, or around when she's needed. Oh yeah, I kind of played a lot, so. Oh dear. Huh? I think with her way of her conversing is similar to Scarlet, so unusual way of like talking English, but she's an interesting character though. Interesting NIKKE in this case. Oh man, especially how the story was developing during the 3rd anniversary, of course. You can kind of already look at her aesthetic and her design. It's kind of definitely reflections of a monk. Actually, the only NIKKE that doesn't attack with a gun or any kind of a firearm. Definitely can already see in you as the commander. Kind of like to think of the commander as the more the they. So I have a belief in doing the right thing, even if it's the hardest thing. It's more optimistic. More of wouldn't do anything that'll be too bad. Always thinking of the other NIKKEs than himself. Yeah, the story around NIKKE kind of goes like even outside of the NIKKE characters themselves, like even when you learn the history of how humanity went into the Ark, there was a war. There was like, what was it? Two wars they're trying to reclaim. Ended up in failure. The goddess squad, what happens to them? And even the individual NIKKEs having their own kind of side stories too. And then you find out other characters that are introduced that are not necessarily NIKKEs too. So yeah, like I said, it's a pretty I don't know. I just something about this game, like the story is pretty engaging. Yeah, so I'm going through more NIKKEs that need to be advised. Actually, in the old days, I kind of forgot. You would have to like, so you were supposed to remember the answer, like, forgot. I think in the old days, I remember you got a couple more points. I think the point system did change. Might be wrong about that, but I do recall like they wouldn't highlight the answer that you got correct. You would have to remember based on how many points you got. I do know that for sure. That changed. So there's been changes that have happened since I've been playing. But yeah, fortunately, more modern NIKKE, it'll remember the answer you got correct. I believe if you get it wrong, like I think that's when it'll appear. So either way. Obviously, if you get the right one, you get more points. And I forgot how much it was back then, but I just feel like there must have been a bit of a discrepancy. But I could be wrong. This has been some time. Okay, I have an idea. Actually, now that I brought it up. So if you wanted to go through it a lot faster, as you can see. Which I don't need to, but yeah, they all got, there's these tickets, but if it has a hard neck on it, that's like their favorite item, you could say. So once you collect enough, I guess, or if you're the type to use them right away, that's okay. That's how you get through them, like a lot faster. And when you do this, it also raises their stats too. Yeah, so I've already done so many since I've been playing. But yeah, as you get more, and then I already know for sure more are coming too, more new NIKKEs in the future. I've even noticed during the campaign, like some new ones that have been shown that are not available yet, but it's like, you know, you're already kind of predicting if they're gonna be like recruitable at some point. Like Chime actually, like she just got recruited here recently for the 3rd anniversary. Ooh, hungry. I think the music carried over to now. And they're let's see if you like this. Okay, good job. I think I got it right. Yeah, so there was a, how's it called, The Last Kingdom? So when you did that story at the time, like when you find out what they had to eat, it was kind of literally they were scavenging food, literally, even though they were in this kingdom, basically, the castle. So I think those were it. I recall like. All right, there's a lot to do in there. There's a jukebox, so you can listen to soundtracks. There's other stuff you can do too. I could have gone to a recollection actually, so you can actually access past story events since like the first day. So you could actually explore here if you wanted to. There's something in here. There's some interactions you could do there. TV NIKKEs walking around. Click on it. I probably should have clicked on one. Maybe I'll go back, but. Oh yeah, you could add friends. They do have like this co-op. It comes up sporadically. That's like literally the only time you can actually do like multiplayer with friends. You play. We'll get to that later. Ooh, 100% here. Think of it as your dailies you're doing out here. I mean, for a game that's You know, I was actually hoping I would not do this. Right now, like, I can't beat it. Okay. I have to, like, level up a little more.
Virtual environment configurations complete.
Let's see what happens.
Preparing mock battle.
Oh, so we're actually officially doing our first battle, actually. You can actually leave them do them on their own, or you can manually, like, do the clicking yourself. It loads up.
I just need to clean this place up,
This is
right?
officially the first battle. Really what the game is kind of known for here. You could actually scroll like the
Tracking the enemy.
click on each Nikke.
Tracking completed.
That's their animation.
Ready for
Oh,
it?
Viper. The other one was
I
XDA.
want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Become tastier. Show them no quarter.
I'm not gonna lie, there's something about Privity becoming a maid, like, I don't know, just that's perfect. Right now I'm not doing anything, but uh-oh, that made Privy taking some damage there.
Tracking completed.
Oh, wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's a relief.
Fancy a drink?
Think of like call it a wave of defense waves in a sense. So yeah, this one keeps on going. All these of course, but this is for a specific company that produces a type of Nikkes, of course. So yeah, right now I haven't been doing any well with that one. So otherwise, it's very similar to what you saw. Let's see, simulation room. Hence what it means. I would have liked to showcase overclock, but apparently it won't allow me to enter with Nikke over level 400, which they're at. I can't even do it at all, but otherwise, this one has a series of waves too in succession you have to win. But it's just for this recording of like, I'll show which ones I'm able to battle. There is a particular type of skill that I'm looking. There's a negative value, but I'm not gonna fix it. If your power is actually higher than the recommended, you can actually skip it. It has to be a regular one though. If you notice, there was a highlight of red. So in this case, like there's no choice unless I pick here, but on here I have no choice but to battle. I do have Blanc and Noirs and weaknesses win. Otherwise, they're pretty strong actually, so we should be okay. Again, I'm gonna leave it to put in my hands here so you can see that it can automatically do it on its own.
What if I mess up?
Yeah, so you can see. There's Dorothy, and Marion. Actually, Marion you first introduced at the start of the game, but not in this way. Something tragic happens to her. Very sad at the beginning.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
That's Dorothy. I actually like her as a Nikke, like their design and everything.
I really like you.
So, yeah, as you can see, 5 Nikkes, right? So, depending on their type of burst skills, because some of them are, as you can tell, Roman numerals 1, 2, and 3. So, if you actually put the proper ones together, they'll unleash their specials, basically. It is kind of like more like in the beginning trial and error kind of thing. I'd rather do another battle again. Again, there's already online you can find a tier list of like which Nikkes to bring together.
Commander, be careful.
Maybe that's why I can't even get through that one battle right now, the one I mentioned earlier. So yeah, depending on, so you can mix match how you like actually. Some of them kind of take long. Some are pretty fast at activating right away. I have seen like some Nikke are like under 20 seconds until they can activate their burst skill again. some are like 40 seconds, so you have to kind of
I really,
consider that as well,
like you.
among other aspects, other factors, making a good squad here. Like for example, like Dorothy, she's a level 1. She's only level 1 because she comes out right away every 20 seconds. And I did say earlier Blanc and Noir, so
I made it.
this is Soda. They had her own little story thing with the coin rush. Pretty funny. Let me see. I'll point them out here.
What purpose will I possibly serve on the surface?
Skip it. So these two here. This is Blanc. I didn't mean it.
Not looking good.
So actually, this is not the way to see the NIKKE. But yeah, that's Blanc. Her sister's Noir.
Looking good.
So if they're together, actually they improve each other in terms of activating their skills. Think of them as like they motivate each other. Well, she activates at 20 seconds. If I recall, I think it's like close to, yeah, I believe it's 40. I don't take my word for it. But like, but I know it's like without her, she'll just take longer to activate. But with her being out, she'll activate quickly. That's why she's the only level 2 as well. And then obviously these three, so they'll just swap each other. And unless I decide to come in, manually activate, you know, the level 3 burst skill. Other than that,
Third simulation is coming.
you can definitely mess around with like how you want to set them up.
Guys, never mind. It's just a simulation.
Okay,
It's
so
going to
this is
be
the
a
last one,
bore,
so
isn't it?
let them finish. So yeah, all these where I'm at right now at the arc, you can do these like basically as dailies. Get some rewards. Oh, forgot. Here I want to do manual.
Everything superfluous
bar it
will be
up.
banished from paradise.
Let's say if you get an R with the animations, like you can actually like eliminate them. So you got some options in terms of like how you want to customize these battles. So you can just go through it without any animations, or you can have it set to where it happen once.
I guess this makes
If the NIKKE hasn't had it happen yet. We're finished with the simulation. Some rewards. These items are going to be handy. Arena. So let's make an arena first. This came out new recently. Kind of a cool idea. I failed in the guessing. What did I go for? Oh, I must have gone for Alice. Person who had Alice. Okay, I'm a sucker for Rappy, so go for Rusty there. You have a chance to win, like, I believe it was the credits? Right now I'm not high enough to like join it, but yeah. Let's do a rookie. I get some good ones.
Ready?
You'll meet a character called Mustang. I actually like Mustang. What do I imagine? Imagine him as like if you can imagine going to, I don't know, one of those like ballerina shows, but with men, you know. You can imagine him. Something in the back like a decoration, and he's like the most like energetic, positive guy you can meet. Keep it down low, man. He got 2 views though. Oh, I noticed they got the gotcha suit for Red Hood.
As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong.
They're chibi versions.
Behold, the season's rising
Yeah,
star.
so my rank's going up, so eventually they're gonna get kind of rough. They're gonna take advantage while it's still under. I'm actually about to hit 1 million, which is pretty cool. I remember his notification. I remember when I first started, it was kind of like you know, you were so low leveled, and God, it just feels like ages ago. I'm not gonna lie. There was like certain things you weren't unlocking. You just had to keep playing basically. So that's how you were going. Fortunately, this is a gacha game where, to be honest, I'm not particularly fond of them. Just based on like how, I don't know, I would say like maybe how intrusive like where even if it's ads like or within the game itself, like announcing what else you can buy, and even if it's a game mode in there, they're asking you to pay. And like I come from the old days of gaming, right? So you know, once you bought a game, it was yours. So and then whatever's in there, you have access to. Literally everything you have access, right? So you know, with modern gaming, I know that that's kind of that trend now. Like you put money in it. Like this game, to be honest, you could actually get away not buying anything. You still have access to what you've been seeing so far in terms of game modes. Okay, done. Yeah, it's all this. I mean, this was the eventually ones I kept playing. Okay, here's where I might get spanked. Let me see if I can go low enough. If it's close to my score, it'll be kind of rough, but okay. Okay, here's a low one. For sure, after this one, I can get the hard one. Oh, but yeah, like it's not like you you play it and then you have to pay, right? Or use whatever the currency that's in the gacha game to keep playing it, you know. Just whatever happens where it's like you can't play it again. The way they designed this one, it's like you have access to them all. Obviously, for some, like you have a certain amount of attempts. It's more set up that way.
I hope this is
So, for example, earlier when I was doing the that looked like I could do the next wave, like you could actually keep going, but I had some attempts. The ones that were specific, you got 3 attempts, but the one that's one that I just did earlier, that one's actually ongoing. You do have to be careful if you go too high, because then you won't be able to get the rewards, you know. Because you do have missions, so when you do your dailies, that's like one of the requirements.
Where am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
So yeah, there's nothing on that in terms of spending something to play. Or like, let's say when you first start in the game, right, you obviously missed out on stories from the past, story events. Actually, the developers are nice enough to actually provide you those. Okay, we got 2 out of 3, so that's pretty cool. What was I gonna say? You have access to all those old stories. All you have to do is like purchase, which you're able to get right away without paying any money. Like it looks like a film roll, and you have access to a story, and then you actually get them pretty or like I would say like sometimes they'll come up sometimes, which is like actually like you'll eventually get more, and you just have to be a little patient when accessing them. And it's not too bad, to be honest, because I even went back actually out of curiosity to try out those story modes that I'd never, like I didn't like what would you say, play or do or whatever when the game already came out. So it's pretty cool to get some of that accessible to you. You just have to get the role, and that's usually like in the current story mode of the game or a story event. You'll get like one. I believe you get one for free sometimes too. I know you have the option to buy as well, but like you don't have to pay for it. It's already the gems in this game. You already have enough to even get one. Like it's like nothing. So if you want to rack enough of them, which I happen to have. So yeah, I was fortunate to catch up. The only thing is, obviously, you can't get the whatever rewards that were in there at the time. Just mainly the story only. I don't know, poor Alice.
Can't get these clothes
I know Alice is pretty popular in the game too. You gotta love her though. You could think of her as the adorable, like, the happy, innocent one. Just the way she kind of talks with you and stuff. And you could say the more of the purity type quality that she possesses.
Time to try again, no?
I can't close. Yeah, very proper name. Legacy 69. Let's see. Yes, you can tell attempts, so daily 3 attempts. Got one left. This one opened up some time ago. It was already been like some time, but I kind of like to do this one for right now because there's a particular reward I like to go for. Let's see. You can set up more additional squads, you know, depending on the situation. I've been going more for this one. Do definitely pay attention to weakness. That could be a factor. Chatterbox. You'll actually encounter him like as you play through the game. Oh yeah, if you play space, you play your defense.
It's night! Survival spirit of the blazing sea! Police Officer Polly is here! Let me be your escort! Target marked! Let's bombard it!
Her backstory is kind of funny actually. Pop it. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get as much of the shoulder as possible. Oh yeah, so we gotta shoot the wings here. You just see totally again, so every 20 seconds. Yeah, so we're stopping Polly with both wings.
Full speed ahead! Aegis cannon, fire!
Shout out to Supersonic.
Get them all!
I like the designs of every Nikke because they all, like, you know, they're all very different. If you're a fan of Azurlane, you can kind of see the inspired design on the one that looks like a captain, you know.
It's night! Survival spirit of the blazing sea!
I remember in the early days, like there was like already 3 tiers, as you saw. Yeah, it was pretty hard even in the beginning.
With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Yeah, then looking for this, so.
You did well, Commander!
Usually it's supposed to be a purple one, but
Survivalists, we
definitely
did
more
it!
of this,
We
though.
survived!
yeah, so these are the tiers. When you first start the game, you'll be here. I mean, it's still kind of hard though, especially because, you know, because you have to do much, a certain amount of damage to get a certain amount of rewards, so. And eventually these unlock up to here. But this is new though, this from here on. Yeah, kinda, I still need to level up a bit more. I'm not currently doing that one. From what it looks like it's done. The way you can tell, like, if you need to do something, they'll have like a little orange circle. Or orange dot, I should say. Campaign. Oh gosh, the only thing I can't do right now right now there's like a surface beta. I like this little mini game. Early, I'm sure they'll make it more streamlined. There's just certain things you have to kind of wait a while, so it's like I mean, I get it, it's like this is a gacha game, so I'm gonna have to just wait a bit. Nothing happened. Never mind. Oh. Oh my god, did I hit the maximum? I can't even get anything. That is funny. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot to do. You're level 5. Oh no, headquarters. Hold on, I know I built stuff. Okay. Upgrade. This factory level 5, so I'm gonna hit this. This is kind of funny because, like, right now, I'm already maxed out on this stuff. Like, in terms of currency and junk. Yeah, I can't do anything right now. do that one. But I guess you do a better navigation. Actually, let's do recovery, because this is my problem. Like, I attempted a big boss and I kind of got wrecked. So, pretty much a bummer, but yeah. So right now I'm kind of like just a bit of a pickle at the moment. There was like you had to like level up this too, so that's done. Here. Yeah, so there's a lot that I got knocked out on. I had like a good squad, but then yeah, one of those big bosses got wrecked. Too pretty. Yeah, so I have to kind of go through that right now. I can't create any. I think that's another thing, like in this mini game. There's a lot of upgrading, but obviously you have to do a lot of battling. Pretty fun. My first time seeing that actually. I show the whole map real quick, my progression. Actually, I'll showcase one of those big bosses. Yeah, it's like one of these. Surprisingly, they're pretty strong. So something to plan out. They're kind of spread out. Not a lot of them, but yeah, this one's another one. This one was actually pretty challenging too. I got this one ready on standby. Oh, actually. Right comes. Oh. Can I produce something? But I think I cannot. Because it's in the middle of an upgrade, so no big deal.
Didst thou summon me?
We can at least do this one. We'll do a demonstration. There's a little timer right now. Timer right now so you can see. So there's gonna be like raptors appearing. I'm gonna make sure they kind of stick together. Just out of curiosity, I guess.
Is this not the path?
With an outfit like this, I should be careful.
You have to keep track. To be honest, I don't think I have any good squads per se.
What's wrong, mister?
Oh, get out of the way then.
Yes, Commander. What's wrong, teacher? Don't stare at me like that. I'm too shy. I'm back, Master. Oh, wait, not this one. Which hand signal
You have
is
to
it
keep an eye though, because there are certain raptors that fight from a distance,
Very
so
well.
like that could be a problem.
You called?
Standing by.
Yes, Master.
What is it? Is there something else you want to say?
Tell me about it.
Roger
Oh,
that.
it's self-destructive.
I'm here, Master. Yes, Master. I'm listening.
Did you hear that, guys?
Going this way. All right. Tell me where to go. What's wrong, teacher? Aye, Master Captain. Roger that.
He's a pirate enemy mast.
Yes, darling.
Got it.
What is it? Is there something else you want to say?
I'm back, Master. Oh, wait, not this one.
Oh, go.
I'm here, Master. Standing by.
Looking pretty good.
You called?
Let's go this instant!
Yes, Master. I'm listening. Yes, Master.
What it looks like you need to do enough DPS.
Didst thou summon me?
Which hand signal is it again? Oh, right, that one.
Did you find it?
Almost over.
With an outfit like this, I should be careful.
Got it.
Did you call?
Excellent.
Aye, Master Captain. Yes, Commander.
Have you discovered something?
And that's basically in a nutshell. Okay, now that we occupied this, so there's a lot of repairing to do. Take care of this. It's gonna go around. Yeah, so this mini game, it's like very exploration. Because actually, let me go through this. Because the map actually is completely covered, so you have to kind of explore. So it's like you're going on uncharted territory. You kind of think of it like that. So, this hexagon looking thing right here.
Standing by.
Here.
Here I go.
But yeah, so it's basically covering on like a chunk of the map, so until you start oh, I see. But anyways, yeah, so it's you have to kind of explore and then you'll uncover. Oh, do a minute from that one, as you see. Seconds. I'm gonna try and take care of this real quick. It was unfortunate for me on my end, like I was kind of just stuck for a little bit here. Otherwise, I enjoyed this little mini game though. Again, the only thing is to maybe better streamline it or something. Definitely can be improved upon. Okay, now, currency. I got too much. Oh my goodness. Isn't that a good feeling though when you're fully stocked? Anyways, yeah, well, this is as far as I can go. I'm not gonna attempt that boss for obvious reasons. The one I showed, yeah, he's actually really tough. I think I have to plan out myself later. Now the actual campaign is the story itself, actually. So I tend to like to do like one
Very
each.
well.
I mean, I've gone
Moving
pretty
on.
far. I don't want to accelerate too fast.
All right.
To I think something.
It is not becoming to rush.
Remember in the old days, you
I
had to
will
really
go
find these
slowly.
little rewards you could get in the maps.
I'd rather not walk.
Wow, that
These
thing's
are definitely
quite
high leveled.
terrifying. What a
You just
truly
get through it.
beautiful
Oh,
story
Cinderella!
this
Oh my
was.
goodness, man.
I am most pleased with it.
Hard mode. Yeah, so I like to do like one battle for each. But you could go as far as you
I'd
can,
rather
you know.
they are humanity's enemy.
All right, so in here, and
so I
then hard
shall
mode,
defeat them.
you do have to battle. You have no choice. I recall in the very beginning of this game, like the story mode starts pretty good, and you can get a good amount of like seeing what's going on in the game. Yeah, and as you
can
keep
count
playing,
on
doing
me.
dailies, it feels like, you know, a good pace. Unless, of course, obviously you decide to invest money, you know, money-wise.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. Sending my love.
Oh yeah, in this specific situation, I do want to manually get involved.
Beautiful memories of my campus life.
You're wasting your time.
2B.
Now is the time of true beauty.
There you go. Magnet actually gets back to that thing. Go up.
I'll be back soon.
Everything superfluous will be banished from
This is pretty
paradise.
rough right now.
Sending my love.
This is a very more, I would say, more doable type of mission in terms of like, you know,
life.
take it easy a bit. I don't recall like overall this one being tough. Like one of the more
Your eyes on what a student
less
can do.
stressful.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Alright, I'm gonna see if they can be done on their own.
Sending my love. Mwah. Ready for it? I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
You're wasting your time.
I'll use on the arrow.
Now is the time of
True beauty.
Oh, I think I did blow it up.
Everything superfluous will be banished from
Yeah,
paradise.
so as you can see, there's a time limit, so
Sending my
as long
love.
as a
Mwah.
certain amount
Ready
don't
for
go
it?
through the wall,
I
pretty
want
much
to
cleared it.
preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Actually, I kind of like Naga as a level 2. It
Pour out.
feels pretty reliable.
Your eyes on what a student can
Useful.
do. Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Okay. Hey, what else we got? Actually, for sure, I want to do Goddess Fall before we finish with this recording. Yeah, so this is all part of the 3rd anniversary here. Oh gosh, man. Let's just say it came at a cliffhanger. Wait a second. Also, there's 7 items. Find some of these. Kind of glaring well with the ground if there's something down here. Oh,
Too
another one?
much have I lost. Precious things.
Might be scattered
Far
just in
too
here.
many, indeed.
Like the soundtrack. Oh, another one. Oh yeah, so as you play the game, you unlock like BGM sometimes, and yeah, within the game you get to play it. Oh man, it was kind of sad ending actually. Not too tragic, but it was kind of like no kind of moment. The last one. I really would have find this pretty easily. What I like to do is seems like logging is done. I finished. For sure we can do a challenge. We gotta raise a level on that one. Okay, wait till you skip it. Just need to beat it the first time and then do a quick battle.
Did well, Commander.
Probably in a cheerleading suit. It was kind of funny how she entered in to help Bay and Clay in the in the cheerleading story event. What I like to do because of the past mission passes, well, I guess more specifically here too, any kind of story event in general, I like to do like one here. And then I just saw that we unlocked some. I think it's hard mode of story 2. We're gonna see here. We're gonna check out a mini game also. I will showcase it briefly. I want to say it's one of those mini games where you do more like management, I guess you could say. The hard mode is unlocked. And then use up 4 attempts. Story events in general, there's like 12 episodes. I'm sorry, it's in a recording that. Siempre pasa this. Gracias.
A little too many dance partners for my taste.
But anyways, so there's like 12 in general, with 5 attempts, like, I mean, unless you want to use the, unless you want to use, what do you call it? They come with like an actual in currency in the story mode, so you can actually keep going if you want to. That's an exception if you want to get through it all right away. The volume. So see, there's like this currency here, so yeah, there's 12. So because I'm kind of patient, like, so I like to do 1, then 4 in the current story mode that you're on. In this case, since we just unlocked like hard mode, so we're just blitzing through. So hard mode is basically just supposed to be a little difficult.
Can't disappoint him.
Unless you're at a higher, what do you call it? Unless you have a squad that's strong enough. Yeah, I like to do that. Like story mode 1 to do it once, and then do 4, so it'll be up to 12. So.
The party isn't over yet.
That's just my way, but.
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Again, could you blitz through that? Yeah, you can. Oh, there's Red Hood with a dress. She was actually pretty popular in the, I believe in this, around the 2nd anniversary or something. Yeah, Red Hood was really popular. Yeah, Red Hood and Modernity. That's to my dad for the drink.
I can't disappoint him.
There's no Utah right there. I ended up being able to recruit her, which is pretty cool. I want to get Liberalia. I hope I get her.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
She actually has a costume currently. Mission costume. I actually like the dress on her, actually.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
There's no Utah. He's the only one without a gun. So pretty impressive. We'll have her behind since he's that NIKKE you want.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I remember Crown during The story event 2, Last Kingdom, I think it's called. Yeah, she's really good too, though. You end up getting her, like, yeah, you got a good one there. Okay, one more
Lily
thing to
Wise.
show.
How ere did this come to be?
I don't know what you would describe with this minigame, but now that I have hard mode on, or the hard mode's unlocked, this was already completed, so get this out of the way. Supposed to be like a recording from the past. Oh, so yeah, you're getting like backstory on this facility called Eden. Kind of think of it as the kind of the plot twist to finding out that there is a secret facility that's that not even the Ark knows about. Then interesting events happen. You know, Dorothy gets involved. She actually shows up at the Ark, as a matter of fact. But right now we're kind of, for a lot of us, we're waiting on what's gonna transpire after. But no, but actually near the end of the story, Dorothy does return. Not to spoil the story, of course. Oh god, but it gets very climactic. Look at this. This is pre, what would you say? Before. I'm assuming this is before, like, where the story with you begins, I guess you could say, Commander. Or let's say for sure during this story event is before that. We'll go with that. For me, I wonder if Cecil, as you just saw, she might be a NIKKE later. One, the Papillon. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I believe she's not here yet. Yeah, all the other NIKKEs you're seeing, yeah, you can recruit them. One on the right is Haran, yeah, Noah. I remember getting Noah early when I first started this game. Gosh, when did I get Dorothy? But yeah, right now Dorothy is like my best NIKKE, actually. Yeah, Noah's good to have in terms of like, she can be like your shield, literally. You'll be like invulnerable for like several seconds. Isabel. I don't know the name, but the type that's kind of very let's just say she's very interested in you as a commander. Kind of like that type. It was kind of nice to find out about Noah, this NIKKE here. She kind of develops this kind of like what would you say? Kind of like a snobby kind of type of NIKKE, but yeah. Then the character Johan, you kind of learn about him later on. I actually like him as a commander. Well, he never are him, but yeah, just even when you first introduced him, I kind of liked him. Yeah, he seemed pretty cool. Yeah, I think whoever the voice actor is, I'm bad with names, so apologies there, but yeah, I like him as a voice actor. Oh. I do know like the backstory on him. Just for this, like it did reveal that he was apparently like he could have been a hero, kind of like the one getting attention, but like I guess he got branded a traitor. So yeah, when you connect all the dots, that's hence this facility even, and then some of the NIKKEs that left too. But yeah, the one you feel for is Dorothy, because yeah, she was part of the goddess squad, and basically her squad got disbanded. Well, can't say disbanded, but the arc kind of abandoned them, so they weren't allowed to return. So yeah, you kind of sense they were abandoned. So they've been scouring the just left the wandering around. Okay, so I was stuck for a bit of some time here, so yeah, I wouldn't know what to describe this mini game, but it definitely is the type of game where you're doing a lot of management here. I know I unlocked this. I mean, I have a lot at this point, so I'm kind of glad for that. Build that there. Do some missions here. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. You get a lot now. I like to go for ones that have a lot of, looks like a barrel right there. Kind of hard to come by. Oh dear. What else can you build? I know I won't be on here for long, but okay, we don't have the MK5. Can I build this now? I cannot build it. There's still a few spots I need to build, but other than that, oh, we can get a fourth one now. Who to put is the... I don't like this patch waiting. Oh, so there's a lot of like things to do in here. Because each little section you build like a facility, depending on what it does. So each facility, depending on the circumstance, like these little bots will help you. This what we need. And obviously there's like NIKKE kind of looking ones too. Johan, of course. So I am aware one of the requirements why once I build that building I couldn't build, I put her in there. Other than that, that's a good one here. I mean, I could go for that waiting one, I guess. But oh, we have 4 now. Yeah, so this building right here, right now I can't build it. Go another round of this. Do one more. I forgot because it's 4-star, so. Oh wow, you're not 5-star. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, yeah, I cannot do that one. We'll just do another round of this. I might build something actually. Technically, I don't want to because there's a facility I can't build. MK5. I want to build the rest of them or even replace it, but anyway. Ooh, okay, cool. We got a reward screen. You can customize your account, but we can't even do these. Fortunate. Oh, Porn Squad 4, okay. Oh, assault rifles. Actually, can I build? Let me check right now. Oh, dang, yeah, we can build it. I have a lot of production of these, so I have literally a lot. No problem. That should take care of the requirements. So I'll check on this later. But yeah, each section you build stuff, and depending on the situation, you put a bot in to help you if it's needed. Is any new hire? Oh yeah, there's, oh gosh, more of these. Can I buy them all? I actually found out that I kind of overlooked a wave of upgrading, and like I thought I upgraded, which I did, but I just didn't realize that you had to do just a couple more clicks. But yeah, I got too much stuff, so I can just I'm gonna buy them right now. I think if I didn't do those upgrades, I don't think it would have been even up to this far, but who knows. Maybe in the future, because if this comes back, I know I'll have to start over, so I can definitely see myself doing a video of this again, as well as other mini games. Jeez, I have so much. Okay, cool. Let's see, we'll do one more round. Anything with nothing. Do the new one. Do that one. Alright, give me a hard one. Okay, yeah, that's basically it there. Like I said, I could have probably built a section. Hey, you know what, we'll do one demonstration so you can get an idea. I'll do an MK4. Oh, dang it. But I'd like to have done that one, huh? Get to... Can I do this? 96. It could fail, but surprisingly, it did not fail. Where are you? Oh, right here. So, what I didn't realize, you click here, upgrade a couple times, and then near this question on. Okay, how did I have it before? Okay. Not like that, but you know, good enough. 5 stars, I'm gonna try. Pizza orders. Okay, that's good enough. Oh yeah, and I'm sure I'll. Okay. Oh, okay, it's done. These. Made 10 pistols. Okay, power plant and cape. Hey, didn't I build one? The alphas I can pistol alpha. Oh, I have to do it another time. Okay, enough. Maybe I could have showcased the whole facility, but I mean, there you go. Just a. Hopefully, that's a good chunk of like what this game is about, you know. Let me clear the missions here. Pretty quick. You do a bit of all that, you pretty much get it all done. We got some of the hard mode done. There's a shop. I'll definitely check on this later. I'm actually behind on stream. I need to start shortly. So, but yeah, that's basically a big chunk of like this game, and this is a game I've been enjoying a lot. I play it almost every day. I have not stopped playing. It's a very great game. Story-wise, it's really good. The NIKKEs outside of the designs on them, obviously fan base, you could say. they have very good like backstory and just like details about them. Just makes them more intriguing to learn about and all that. And yeah, dailies, you have access to them all. Actually, before I head off, like, yeah, this arcade, this was new not too long ago, but you have access to these mini games. These are free, you don't buy them. These are literally free. Like, this one's new. I've been meaning to do this one, and this is actually a Metroidvania type of game. Like, this is amazing. I've been meaning to do a recording of these videos. I hope to soon. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed that, you know, chunk of this game, and now you know it's another game that I play, a gacha game, or I'm not a big fan of, but this one, like, I believe this game does it perfect. A lot to talk about, but you know, look forward to, you know, like the mini games from this. Actually, if you recall, a mini game I did, Made in Rush, I think it's called. Yeah, it came from here. Hopefully that one will come back. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. This video. Hope you like it. You know, yeah, and if you're interested in the game, you can download it. Yeah, on PC or phone. You know, yeah, definitely even check it out for a little bit, see if it's to your liking. You know. Alrighty, until then, bye bye. You know, I'll see you in the next video.